Hi, I'm Holly Gray, author of Dissociative Living. Everyone, whether they have dissociative identity disorder or not, lives in a sense in a variety of worlds. Who you are in your home and family world differs in some respects from who you are in your work and peer world, and so on and so forth. And there's a wide spectrum of degrees of separation between these worlds for a variety of reasons. For instance, if one has a serious gambling problem, they may seek to keep that aspect of their life a secret. And should the gambling world collide with the family world, the gambler's wife discovers the problem, for instance, that may cause a great deal of anxiety. When it comes to dissociative identity disorder, an even greater degree of separation occurs naturally without forethought and often without a glaring obvious problem like gambling that compels us to hide parts of our lives. DID itself compels us to hide parts of our lives. So, like the gambler, when worlds collide, that can cause a tremendous amount of anxiety, enough even to necessitate a total abandonment of one or all of the areas of life affected. I believe that the source of that anxiety was a sense of profound external exposure. Again, like the gambler, other people have seen something they shouldn't have, and that feels bad. What will they think? What if they don't accept this aspect of who we are? What if they reject us? But I was speaking with my therapist recently about this issue, and she had made an observation that changed my understanding of the issue altogether. She said that, and I'm paraphrasing here, don't you think the anxiety is more about internal worlds colliding than it is about external worlds colliding? And once she pointed it out, it seemed obvious. Because these walls we create between our external worlds mirror the internal walls between the facets of our identities. The anxiety is more about us coming into contact with aspects of self we're far more comfortable keeping separate than it is about other people seeing parts of our lives we aren't prepared for them to see. And really, when you get down to it, that's the essence of dissociative identity disorder, disowning aspects of self that we cannot tolerate for one reason or another. And so I now believe that despite what it feels like, it's ultimately our own inability to acknowledge and accept our various self states that creates the tremendous anxiety we experience when worlds collide, and not an overwhelming fear of other people's inability to acknowledge and accept our various self states. As usual, it's about us, not them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you online.